Hi, I'm Ryan with Front End Audio, and this is the SD-7 from Universal Audio. This is part of their standard series of microphones, and if you want to check out the entire line, we did an overview video on that. Link up here or in the description below, go for it. When you get this microphone, as you can see, it has an integrated mount as well as your XLR connector built right in. You do get your little booklet with some very pertinent information that we'll go over in a second. Your zipper pouch, and then when you take the sleeve off the box does have these nice little foam cutouts. So you're probably going to want to keep this box to store the microphone when not in use. Now this is a dynamic microphone with a hypercardioid pickup, so great off-axis rejection. This is designed with drums in mind, specifically snare drum. On its own, it sounds great. The bottom end and the mid-range is pretty natural, pretty even throughout the entirety of the response. But then you have a little extra upper mid-range that just gives a little bit of clarity. So for snare drums, you're going to get more of that snap from the initial strike of the stick onto the batter head, as well as the sizzle from the snare wires themselves. Where I really like this was on floor tom, snare drum, and even on the inside of a kick drum. I was lucky enough, this is a demo that Universal Audio sent us, and I was lucky enough to be able to take this home and play around with it for a couple nights on my drum kit and guitar cab and so forth. And I really like the way it sounds just naturally, right? It's just actually a really good sounding dynamic microphone. And the extra clarity that you have, again, really does well for snare drum, but it also does great for floor tom. This has enough low, mid, and low frequency information for a floor tom, but it gives you more of that attack from the extra clarity, which helps that cut through the mix, because a lot of times a floor tom can kind of be muffled or hidden. And me doing hard rock, punk rock kind of stuff and playing 16 and 18-inch floor toms, I want those floor toms to sound big. Again, this also sounds really, really good on the inside of a kick drum, getting that initial beater hit so that you have that clarity for the kick drum to really cut through in a mix. But with this being part of the standard series of microphones, it includes UAD's Hemisphere mic modeling software, which the information for all of that, installing and registering and whatnot, is in your booklet here. So when you buy this microphone, you register it on your UA account and you download the Hemisphere software, or if you already have it, now new mic models are available for you. But that's what this offers, is different classic to modern dynamic microphones that are kind of really geared towards recording snare drums. And that just takes this microphone to another level, adding more utility, more usefulness, and more creativity. Furthermore, if you have other mics in the standard series, you can get a little bit crazy and you can mix match. So if you have, say, the SD-3, which is their little tom mic, you can utilize models from the SD-3 on the SD-7 and mix and match and have a little extra fun. So very cool microphone, sounds great on its own, becomes more useful and has more tonal palettes with the mic modeling software, and then furthermore with the creativity of being able to mix match if you like to get a little bit crazy. So for more information on the SD-7, all the great products brought to you by Universal Audio, and for all your pro audio needs, please do check us out on the web at frontendaudio.com. Thank you.